a great year, and we are excited about 2019.
God, 2018 was such a great year. So many blessings.
I know.
Looking so forward to 2019. Just looking, it's going to be a great year.
Well, Mark and I have been friends for many, many years, but we also had the opportunity to make some new friends this year. This
Welcome
is
to
Adam
the show, brother.
Keck,
Thanks, guys. Glad to be
from
here.
Modern Methods Brewery. For those of you who joined our show early on, as we started, Adam was one of our first stories. Not only is he a tremendous guy, but the beer, right? If you're using his beer, I'm sorry.
Plus, he's from my hometown, Warren, Ohio.
Nothing
so
wrong
it makes
with
it
that.
even better. And he's doing a lot to revitalize the downtown.
Yes,
you know,
he is.
young kid going in and investing all that he invested in downtown Warren. I think that's great. So I think we're going to do what's great for New Year's Day.
Yes, comfort food and good luck food.
Exactly. So good luck food. So we have our induction burner. We're going to start sauteing. We have some pork. We're going to season it. And you can use shoulder. You can use loin. You can use tenderloin.
Adam, you didn't know you were going to learn things
Yeah.
on Mally's Spotlight, right?
So we're going to get this and we're going to put it in the pan and we're going to get a sear on it.
It's nice.
And then we're going to add some kielbasa because I love the way the kielbasa, that extra fat from the kielbasa, goes in with the kraut because it just makes for such a great flavor. Okay, so we're going to add some onion, some slivered red onion. We're going to add some apples, and of course Molnar Farms has the best apples. We're going to add those apples into the mix. I like to add a sachet of thyme and fresh bay leaf. We're going to put some kraut. Now, one thing you want to do with your kraut, because of all the salt that's in there, you want to drain it a little bit.
Okay.
Okay, and you actually want to.
You got a lot of salt going on in there.
You got a lot of salt with the kielbasa, so you don't want that extra sodium. So you're going to put the kraut in there.
Drain the kraut, Adam.
Absolutely.
Drain the kraut.
So, and I like to put a little bit of brown sugar, a little bit more sweetness with the apples to go. But I'll tell you what, one thing I have to have with my pork and kraut is I have to have a good beer to go inside of it. It just brings everything together. So what do you have for us today?
So we brought our Seven Frogs local pale ale. Cooking with IPAs or hopier beers is sometimes a little tricky because you can get a lot of that bitterness in the end. But
Right.
this is all late hop, so you just get those fresh hop flavors and aromas. So
Plus, I think with the apples and the brown sugar and all those rich, unctuous flavors from the pork and the kielbasa, I think it's going to go perfectly.
sounds good. And if
Happy
you can't beat
New
the hops, are
Year.
actually from Mecca, Ohio. We
great.
picked them. So.
Awesome.
Happy New Year, you
How much
guys.
more in here?
I was going to say, you tell them.
Oh, keep going. We're going to make it happy. I would say about 2 cups.
2 cups. Tell me
This is an
when.
estimate right now.
That looks great.
All right.
So we're going to bring this to a boil, and then what we're going to do is, Lauren, we're going to do a little new cooking.
A new cooking for
A
the
new way
year.
of cooking,
A new way
but
of
old cooking.
All
We're
right.
going to pressure cook this in one of these new wave pressure cookers.
All right, we'll
So
take a break.
it's called the Instapot. Instead of it taking 2.5 hours in your oven, it's going to take 35 minutes.
You know who loves it? Ron Flaviano, our videographer.
And my wife, Melissa
I know,
Canzonetta.
she couldn't
And
wait
my
to. Really? Oh my gosh, I got to get on this bandwagon, you guys.
All right.
We'll be right back, okay? All right, the magic, the new way of
35
cooking, you
minutes.
guys.
Is that unbelievable or what?
It really is. Should I do the honors? Is
do
that
the
okay?
honors. I was dying to smell it.
Let's see here. Oh gosh, Ron made fun of me. Could I handle this? And I can. See, Ron?
And it has a handy little stand out here.
It does.
So
oh my
35 minutes later, we have
That's
pork,
it.
kielbasa, and kraut finished to perfection. Adam, what do you think that beer's going to do inside there?
I mean, you get those fresh hop flavors, a little herbal, little citrusy. Let's taste it in the glass.
Yeah, let's taste it in the glass.
And then
Lauren, you want to put some? Because some people like, on New Year's Day, they like mashed potatoes with it. But
Okay.
you can also make a grinder sandwich out of it. And I've actually taken some of that beautiful slaw and made it into my Reubens, because I love serving Reubens, because I don't know about you guys, but on January 1st, I love watching college football.
Yes. And anything comfort food, easy to eat. Obviously, Mark's not going to hire me here at Bistro 1907 anytime soon.
That's perfect. That's
Is that
perfect.
good?
I think that's great. You want to taste it?
I was going to say, I brought some plates over here, and I can keep going. You want me to
Well,
keep
here,
going?
why don't you make a
Mark?
grinder?
Okay. Very nice. You guys.
Pork is nice and tender. It's cooked down. You know, that 35 minutes versus 2.5 hours. When you're usually using a tougher cut of meat, like a pork shoulder or from the butt or the ham, it takes a little bit longer to cook because you have to break down those connective tissues.
That is really,
Does that look fantastic or
really
what?
beautiful. What do you think, Adam?
Looks great.
It smells like home.
What are you gonna eat?
I think I'm going to do the small, tiny little
You're
Reuben.
gonna do a
But
Reuben?
first, you guys.
Here's a great cheers to 2019.
2019.
I'm so
Cheers.
proud of both of you, two very new business owners around here, and I am just, cheers to you guys.
Thank you.
Very
Thank you so
nice
much
stuff.
for having
And-
us, Lauren. So what are your hours down there at Modern Methods?
So we are open Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Thursdays 4 to 10. Fridays 2 to 11. Saturday is noon to 11, and then we just added Sunday.
Sunday, so I can come
watch
see you after
football,
work.
hang
Yeah.
out. Absolutely. So that's 12 to 7 on Sundays.
Well, here's a plate.
I was
Dig
gonna
in.
say, grab
Absolutely.
a sandwich,
I'm gonna taste
you
the
guys.
kraut because I am dying to taste it because I love the way that
I am too.
tastes.
I am too.
You get the sweetness, you get the sugar, you get the acid from the beer, you get the rich fat from the kielbasa and the pork.
I think this beer is gonna make it. And guys, this is wonderful.
Great job on this beer, man. This rocks.
Thank you.
All right, here's
Happy
to a
New
great
Year.
2019.